So I'm here today. I'm going to tell you about the strangest job I ever had. The strangest job I ever had was the year I spent in the porn industry. So I have a film degree. I went to film school in Philadelphia. And when you graduate with a film degree and you go to career counseling at the school, they're kind of like let's say you're me and I'm the counselor. They kind of go like, move to LA, maybe. I didn't want to live. I didn't want to move to LA. I really liked living in Philly, so I was working a lot of random odd jobs. And I get a phone call from my college friend Jason, and he says, "You're not going to believe what I'm doing for work." So he gets me an interview. It's a porn site. It's called Hot Movies. It's kind of on the nose. What Hot Movies is, or was, is sort of like, this was about 10 years ago, so Hot Movies was like the precursor to those porn aggregator websites, like, if anyone doesn't know what those are, like the one or two of you. So a porn aggregator is like a website like RedTube, or ExtremeTube, or XTube. They're all tubes, a series of tubes. Where users or production companies can submit their porn, and it aggregates on the website. So my job title as an entry-level person was describer. Also a little on the nose. What a describer does is watch porn all day long, 8 hours a day. It's a full-time job. You watch porn all day long and describe it. And then your description later becomes the synopsis that gets put next to the clip. So, to decide whether you want to watch it or not. It sounds like cool, maybe. It's actually really boring after a while. Like, you can't really do that for 40 hours a week and not get bored. So my coworkers and I, the other describers, we would entertain ourselves by trying to work in the sort of worst euphemisms for a person's anus. So, we'd put in there like, 3-hole and turd cutter, fart blaster, like that kind of thing. And there was no QC on any of the stuff we did, so it's just like we wrote it, it went on the website, and there it was. So I lived in Philadelphia. Hot Movies is in Philadelphia. I would ride my bike to work, which was nice. Philly's a very flat city. It's a grid. I could get there pretty easily. And after work, I had a second job. These are really long days. So I would work all day at the porn site, and I would get on my bike and I would ride to Chinatown, and there was a music club there. And I was a bouncer at the club. I would be the guy who would check your ID, to let you in the bar. And often these underage women, like 18, 19-year-old, would come up to me and they'd be like, "I'll show you my tits if you let me in the bar." And I'd be like, "Girl, I've been looking at boobies all day long. I don't want to see yours." So I got out of work one day. These were really, really long days, just really tiring and exhausting. And after working all day at work and then at the club, I came out to see my bicycle. Someone had stolen the seat. And it's about 4 miles from the nightclub to my house. So I had to ride the whole way home without a seat, which sucks. And there's a few times on the way home where I forgot that my seat was gone. And I sat down, and I think it was like a little karmic retribution from the universe for all the anus jokes. Thanks a lot.